Hey guys and girls, I'm James and welcome to the channel. Before you go, I'm James.
And I'm Colin. And it's his birthday.
Thank you so much, guys. What we're doing today, we are making a drone racing league for our own backyard and to take to when we have our fly-ins with the AUVSI and our FPV meets. First of all, I saw this thing on Amazon and it looked really cool and it was $40. You know what I'm gonna do with this? It looked like they were huge, and for $40, it came with all these pieces of junk plastic that go in the trash for $40. Because even if you put them together, they're like this big, and they all break. And I should have read my review, and I waited too long to return it. But this is what it was supposed to look like. I'll show you a close-up of this. These come from the dollar store. Mm-hmm. And how much do they cost?
$1.
No.
And 2 cents.
No, $1.25.
$1.25.
The dollar store went up.
Yeah.
Inflation. So we're gonna take these, 8 of them, and then these are 3 foot 3 inches, so we can get 3 of these out of each one. We're gonna put elbows on them, and we're gonna cover them with these noodles. And they will slide over, but it's really just easier just to cut them in half. You wanna show them how it works?
Yeah.
And then it's gonna go over them like that. And then we'll put elbows on them. We'll kind of walk you through it. And either when you're flying line of sight, they'll all be different colors, or if you're flying through your goggles through FPV, you can set your own course. And we're gonna start with 4. And then I also bought these cool cutters. They're $13. I had a pair, but they were all rusted because I left them in the back of my pickup. And we used a razor blade to cut them in half. Mm-hmm. So we're taking the elbows. Careful doing that.
It's all right.
So what we've done now is we have 8 pieces that were cut in half. So these were 10 foot long, and now we've cut them to 5 foot long. And so we have 8 pieces. So what we're gonna do now, because we're gonna put the elbows on top of them and 3 foot 3 inches for each one of them, but we also need to measure down 3 foot 4 inches on each one of these with the marks a lot. And we're gonna cut every one of these at 3 foot 4 inches to put. So we're gonna take one of these, and each one of these will be 3 foot 4 inches down. Mm-hmm. Then these will go on the bottom and the legs will stick out. And I'll show you that as we do it. So right now we're gonna measure 3 foot 3 inches down, and we're gonna mark them all at the same time. These are all scientifically measured within 2 inches a piece.
We do 3 inches. No. It's pretty close to the ground.
3 inches, 3 inches? Yeah, you're right. Let's do 3 foot. What do you think? Where's 3 foot?
Right here.
That looks better. That way we can fly underneath them too.
Yeah.
Should we go up a little bit?
Right here?
Let's go 210. Let's go
211.
211, there we go. All right, so we scientifically did the mathematical equations and we came up with 2 foot 11 inches down for each one of them. And we're not gonna glue them because you might wanna be able to take them apart, especially they're all marked. So let's do them one at a time, and all right guys, I'm gonna speed up through this part. This is just a fun video, but when you're making them, it is required that you practice your ninja skills like this. So you get this bucket of 20, and I actually had 4 left over for like $5. And here we're starting to put them all together. But these things can be used for all kinds of things. The rope toss, throw your football through it, frisbee practice, all kinds of stuff. So after we got through making them, I'll show you, we go out and fly a little bit. I can't believe how fast and how much better you get and how quickly. Because when you go to the races and you watch people flying through these gates, you think that they're incredible and how could they ever learn? But honestly, after about 15, 20 minutes, I started getting better. Also recently, DERC sent me these D23s and I had so much fun with it that they sent me 3 more, so I have 4 of them. So I'm gonna get some of my friends over when the wind dies down and race these little drones that light up at night through these. I think that'll make a fun little video and have fun with my friends. I mean, we'll fly the FPVs through them also, but at night, because I got some lights we can put outside. Just be careful, man. I cut my fingers really bad with the PVC, kind of like a paper cut sliding it across there. So just take your time. It's a lot of fun. Don't do it by yourself. It's much more fun to do it with someone else, and it goes twice as fast. So as we finished these, we decided to cover the bottoms too. That way we can fly the drones underneath them. That way you could make your obstacle course even longer that you have to go through it, turn around, and go underneath it, and it's covered. The drones, when it hits the noodles, it doesn't even hurt them that much. And even if it does, so what? They're $1. It's a lot cheaper hitting these with your drone than hitting a tree. They just seem to bounce right off. You'll see it when I'm flying it. And one time, it even stuck on it. So it's takes a lot of your anxiety away when you're flying through these things because you're not worried about if the drone hits the sides. Because when you're flying FPV, if you're trying to fly between two trees, if you look at either one of the trees in the goggles, you're going to hit it. You got to shoot the gaps. So this teaches you to shoot the gaps with the drone as you're flying it. Because subconsciously, the drone's going to go where you're looking. It's called like tunnel vision. So you learn to get the tunnel vision going through these gates. Also, we had a bunch of little bitty pieces left over of the noodles, so we made the last one multicolored. That'll be the start and finish one, like here. So you just kind of think of new things as you're going along, and it just kind of makes it more fun. So here's one piece that's finished. You see I put the T's on the bottom and in the middle, but turn them, and then the elbows go on the top. All right, Colin, tell them what we did.
So all we had to do is get some pool floaties, some PVC, some elbows, and we were able to make some awesome drone obstacles. These were $1.25, these were $5, and these were $4.
So under $100, you're the envy of all your friends, and when you show up at the drone fly-ins, you're the hero.
You're the coolest guy there.
Yeah, so, and how long did it take us to make these four?
45 minutes.
45 minutes, and you're gonna need, this tool makes it a lot easier. It's $13. It's kind of like going to IKEA. When you go to IKEA and you start putting the furniture together, you gotta take the first one back apart. So each 10-foot piece, we cut to 5 foot. These we made 3 foot 4 inches. That way we get 3 of these bars out of each one. And then on the bottoms, it's each one sticking out is 2.5 feet. So we got 4 legs out of a 10-foot piece. So we have 2 pieces left over. So you know what?
We're gonna build another one.
We got to make another one. All right, buddy.
Bada boom, bada bing.
Now let's go fly. Okay, we got the course all set up, but man, it's windy outside. I mean, these will withstand probably 20-mile-an-hour winds, but it did blow them over a few times. Watch how fast this thing is.
Holy cow.
Hey, I made it.
Still in there.
So I'll make some future videos with me and my buddies when we're flying them outside, and my son, of course. He's a pretty good flyer himself. So if you got something out of this, please like and subscribe. It's my birthday. That'd be a good birthday present, right? So I'm using my little Flywoo. It's a little bitty tiny drone, but I do plan on using the Cine Whoops through here. I think the open blades at first would tear them up too much.
You got it. Yeah. Under.
So after I went through about maybe 5 or 6 batteries, I really started getting the hang of it. But look how windy it is. Look at that tree in the back. I mean, it's 25-mile-an-hour winds, but this Flywoo does really good in the wind because it's so small. So my skill set got better and better. I can't wait to fly this when there's no wind and get a bunch of friends over here. It'll be a lot of fun with all kinds of drones. We could even take like the Mini 2s, and we have cages we could put them over. But I really want to start using it to teach people to fly drones when we have the fly-ins. And this will be really good to take. People can really practice their skill set and just so they can have an agenda instead of just flying around. So guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.